I made a sign. Uh, in the beginning, I didn't know what I was going to draw, but today I do. Today I'm going to draw a capybara. Somebody suggested it yesterday, and I told them I would do it today. So here we go. Let's start. Capybara are like super square, right? So let's, at least their heads are. So let's get a head down. I'm literally going to do a big square. Okay, it'll be looking kind of that way. That'll be that. And then we can round it off a little bit after. We'll have a little neck. And then a big old body. I think this is the basic shape of a capybara. Does anyone know what kind of tail a capybara has? They must have a tail, right? Yeah, like a nubbin. Well, I guess you can't see this one's tail. That's fine. All right, let's get its tiny little ears. Adorable. You know, people always say they look cute because of like their squatness, but I think it might be their ears. And they're like dainty little legs. All right, this is coming together. What? Vestigial ears? Oh yeah, I didn't see a tail. Back legs for me, I always get confused. I have to like really think about it every time. I used to like. I can hear myself. Could I get that turned off? I was describing it, right? Because like what you have is you have like the thigh up here inside of the fur, which you can't see. Then this is the knee, and then it comes down, and this is the heel, and then this is just like from the ball of your foot to your toes. And that's how most mammals like walk on their feet, and it's so strange. But if you can remember that, which I can, I have to like do the dance every time, then you'll know how like mammal feet go, which is nice. Okay, so let's round this guy off a little bit. He'll come right from the neck. I think we're going to move his head down a bit. I think I jumped the gun there. Just give a little, get rid of some of these guidelines. A big chonky nose. And like a very stately mouth. We'll do the ear and the back ear. Let's give him an eyeball. So if anyone has any suggestions for the cute version, I draw a cute version after. I mean, maybe I don't have to do a cute version because this is a capybara, for crying out loud. Their feet are kind of, yeah, they're kind of like hoofy. I don't think they're actually hooves. I learned capybara are like so friendly that they appear like fearless, and they'll often be just like hanging out with like predators of theirs, and they just don't seem to care. So either they're dumb, which I don't want to disparage capybara, or they're. Oh yeah, Carl is a frequent commenter who always tries to make a pun. So that's what that was. If you didn't, man, I'm having trouble making this face cute. So let's just, I shouldn't be. So let's just come in and do it again. If I struggle again, I'm just going to turn it so it's looking right at us. And I think that'll solve the problem. But here we go. Yeah, Estefan, I'm very happy to do your request. I love doing requests. Um, that when I first started drawing, requests were like my bread and butter. I didn't know what to draw. I needed to practice, and I never knew what I should be practicing. Some capybaras seem to have like big mustaches, which, if you know my face, you know I appreciate. Okay, yeah, this is much better. I think this has come together. Let me zoom in a little bit. Ah, sometimes the zoom works great. Today is one of those days. All right, I'm just going to clean up a little bit. I think we'll switch to the darker pencil and we'll get some cutie details on this capybara. Clean up that mustache a little bit. So I was thinking about what kind of special addition I was going to do to the capybara. I like to do like a little human prop. Sometimes it started with hats, but I do all sorts of stuff now. I think I gave a pig a pinwheel. I didn't realize I was copying a insurance commercial. I gave an egret a rubber ducky. I really liked that one. I've done, I can't think of another one right now, but oh, I gave a raccoon. I had him wearing a hat, but it was a banana peel. So that's kind of a raccoon thing, I guess. That one's a little, yeah, get a little shading in. But I think we'll do, for this capybara, has his nice little mustache, I think we'll do a bubble pipe. I think let's get on that. I think this is pretty good for the sketch. Let me just get a little bit of dimension in. I'm sorry? Hey, Zach. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming in. I always love having people in the chat. Yeah, I think this looks like a capybara. I wasn't sure for a little bit, but I'm liking it now. Let's do the bubble pipe. Let's see. We'll have it like coming out of the side of his mouth, I think, and sort of hanging down a little bit. Yeah. That's pretty good. It's not a tobacco pipe. I want to be very clear. I think tobacco is terrible. And like, best not to start. I don't think it says anything about a person if they have trouble with tobacco. But I do think if you can avoid it, you should. Oh, for tomorrow? Today's Tuesday? Oh yeah, we changed our work day. So I'm used to this being Monday. Okay. I'm gonna adjust this pipe a little down. I think I was a little overzealous on the size. That looks much better. Now I can get a bubble that sort of flows more correctly from it. I don't want to block the bara's face too much, but you know, it is a bubble pipe. There, I think that's pretty good. Show some other bubbles. We can Get that one in there. Okay. Oh yeah. That's looking good. We'll have the entering his musty dash. Okay, I'm liking this. No. So deerstalker caps, right? They have the flaps on the side. This is just a rough, I don't know if you can see it. This is a very rough sketch, but they have the flaps on the side. And for a capybara, if you put this on his head, his eye would be pretty much right here. And no matter where you kind of place it, it's just gonna... So because there's no space between the top of a capybara's eye and the top of his head, any hat you do would just have to like sit on top and kind of look like an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon. But I've thought about doing a deerstalker hat on like so many different animals. I really like the deerstalker. I think it looks really good. It's visually interesting, but it's just, it wouldn't work for capybara. I did think about it. It was the first thing I thought of, and that's actually what led me to the bubble pipe. So great minds, I guess. All right, I'm going to do, let me erase this deerstalker. I got a little eraser brush. Oh, Magilla Gorilla. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, I guess if this was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, he would also have like a collar. Yeah, any kind of collar. And the reason they did that was so that they could animate the head and the body separate and have like a nice clean line. So they didn't have to interrupt. Oh, thank you. I'm just going to try to add a little rainbow reflection. Usually if you do a bubble, the reflection is the same colors as the things that are outside of it. You also have like the soap film, which does give you that like iridescent rainbowy thing, but that's less prominent. But because this is a black and white world this capybara lives in, I'm just going to try to do a little bit of the rainbow iridescent. I think that's Roy. Do I not have red? I don't. I just don't have a red one. I did not realize that. Oh! Here it is. It was hiding. Wow, what a person. All right. Oh yeah, here I'll do whatever weird straw cap I put on him as a demonstration of a floating cartoon hat. Oh, and let's do his bubble pipe. We'll do it blue and red. Oh, let's do his tie. We'll do it green to avoid any associations. And we'll do his collar purple because that's the one I grabbed. There we go. A capybara. If you take a screenshot of it, it'll be a copy of a capybara. Oh, what should his name be? Let us call him Jacob. Oh, actually, capybaras are Brazilian. So let's call him Sebastian. All right, Sebastian, how you doing? You ready for the cute version? Oh, he can't talk. He has a pipe in his mouth. I don't know how to spell names because I don't know how to spell any word. Sebastian. The capybara. All right, cute version. Oh, I don't want to name him after a mountain. Yeah, Sebastian Seabass is a common nickname for Sebastian. Oh gosh, yeah, I forgot about that from Survivor. I'm just doing the cute version and then we're out. So I've been doing a cute version of all my drawings. Today is a short drawing. Monday, Tuesday right now. I'm doing quick ones. Oh, it's a cute version. Let's make his eye big. That's part of the cuteness, isn't just giant heads. You also want giant eyes. Hmm. Gotta bust out the pencils again. Let's just go straight rainbow this time. Roy. That. G-Biv. That's as close as I get. All right. Should we try this? Is this a crazy technique? All right. I think that's everything for today. Thank you so much for coming by. I wish I could do it longer, but I have other obligations, unfortunately. I do try to do longer ones, like Wednesdays, Thursdays. So if you're interested, stop by tomorrow. I will do probably 40 minutes or an hour. And thanks so much. Have a great day. Sketch a day, every day, as long as it's May, 'cause June doesn't rhyme with day.